prairie falcon Eyrie is close by. We're seeing them way too much here, and they're very tame. This is their territory. The other birds aren't bothering them so much, so they're used to seeing them. So that tells you right there, this is the prairie falcon's area. Otherwise, the other birds would be just going crazy. And the fact that I saw them, this is the second time I saw them. She wants the male to come in. Well, we'll stay focused on her then. She's looking to the left. It looks like she might be displaying now. And in he comes for the mating right now. They're mating. And this is fantastic. And off they sail. Well, when the tercel comes by with the food, he'll call to her and she'll sail out, and then maybe we'll see the little ones. And we might even see him sail in here. Do a shift change. She can pick up any movement with that binocular vision. You can zoom right in like 8-powered binoculars. So if she sees something in the distance, doesn't take her long to figure it out. Oh yeah, I see. Oh yeah, gonna get up now. Look at here. There she is. Stretch them wings and out she goes. Let's see where she goes here. Oh yeah, it's a short jaunt. Like I say, it's still morning. We got a little breeze and it's, you know, it's not that warm, so she can't be gone too long. We've had a pretty good morning already with her preening and such. There she's back, see? And she, oh, is that him or her? I can't tell now. Well, that's one of them in there now. It actually kind of looks like him. Alright, well maybe Dad's going to go in there for a minute. We'll see which one's which, but hard to tell them apart sometimes. But they make sure they're not gone long. They don't want anything getting chilled here. It's still pretty fresh in the morning here. Alright, well, we'll check around here and find what else is going on. Oh, there's the other one back, see? There's Mama now. She's back in there. Gonna relieve Papa, and there he goes out. Alright. So there we go. Now we'll see if we get a feeding here. See, you never know what's coming. Now she may have a little food here. We'll see if she's going to feed some youngsters. Now, this is going to be very interesting. There we go. Ed's doing some activities here. She went over and, yeah, there's food going on. She brought some food back here. And she's going to feed these little guys. Absolutely. A shift change at the prairie falcon Eyrie. Alright, there she goes. At that carcass, and out she goes. See where she takes that. We'll wait for her to come back in here. She's hauling that away. That's interesting. Now we'll just see how long it takes for her to return again. There, she's back, see? Now let's see, get all settled back in on the youngsters here. There she goes. Look at that. Down she goes. There's a happy mama. Got the feeding all done here, and settling back in on the nest. These guys, we got to come every 3 days because the change is so great in 3 days. It's just unbelievable. You wouldn't think it was the same bird. The feathers are going on. They're growing very fast. So well, we got a good project here. Perfect spot. We can document the whole thing from hatch to flight now. Just like a stage. You'll see her going in and out. And the male too, and the youngsters to be standing right up there, and every move they make, we've got them, and watch them exercise, feeding, and the whole bit. It should turn out to be quite a good project. All right, here she goes. Gonna haul it off again, and there she goes. Let's look for the little head. All right, she's off, and the little guys are not poking their heads up. They must really be down in there. We'll watch for a little bit longer here. Maybe we'll see them still peek up. They got a good feeding, that's for sure. That was a second feeding now. Now we'll see if we can get her sailing back in here. Here she comes right in now. There she goes. Got the food cache all stashed away again in a safe place and coming in on the little guys. Gonna settle down on them and get them all cozy and warm again. What a great day. She just went right back in there. And all settled down now, and they'll keep them warm for a couple more hours, then they'll have another feeding. Alright, one of them sailing around, coming right into the Eyrie now. Alright, let's see what we got here. Checking on the little guys, making sure everything's good here. Still no food. Must be a slow day on the catch here. Alright, we'll keep an eye on it. She's checking on them. Working our way around here a little bit. This is Mama. I haven't seen the tiercel, the male, yet. She's looking around in there. That little head poked up a little bit, see? There we're seeing a little head. All right. Well, how about that? The first glimpse, a little head's poking up. Mama's going to feed him a little bit here. There we go. They're big enough they don't have to be sat on early in the morning now. Mama's just feeding them. Well, we at least got one here. Now we'll keep an eye out and see how many we got. What a great day to be at the Prairie Falcon. Got our first view of the babies now. She must have had a little bit in the stash in the nest, so they're out hunting fresh food. And then Snell came in here to feed him some of this. It's warming up a little bit, got direct sunlight now. And they seem to be enjoying it. Whatever the food is there. All right. Mama just finishing up on the feeding here. The little guys are glad to see her show up. They were getting a little hungry. She woke them up. Now giving them their breakfast. Got that golden sunlight. There she goes. She's really tearing into it now. See much activity from the little ones. Like I say, it doesn't take much. She's been giving them feed, so they're probably getting full, and gives her a chance to eat a little bit for herself here. But depending on how many she's got, we know she's got at least one. We've seen the head there, and we figure at least two from her incubation patches from a previous video. Had two spots there you could see where she was incubating. Alright. Taking this very seriously. It's going to be a good feed. First feeding of the day. Our wind's picking up pretty good. Got several other birds calling down here by the river. Alright, there she's going out. What is that? That looks like some kind of rodent again. It might have been one of them prairie dogs. Alright, let's take that away. That was a snack. A good feed. Okay, no head. They're laying low now. We'll see if she comes sailing back in here. Been 3 days since we've been here, and they grow fast. You see a little movement in the nest again. He's getting excited about feeding time. He's getting kind of hungry, this little guy. Hopefully we'll have more than one. We'll try to get a head count today. Alright, she's on the wing. I think she's going to come into Eyrie now. Flying over the other side. There she is. It's landed. Alright. Now we'll see the feeding here. The little guys have been hungry. They've been waiting. Here we go. Breakfast time at the Prairie Falcon, Eyrie. We got great lighting, and the feeding is on its way right now. Well, we know we got one. We want to see how many we got. We're trying to do a head count today. It's been 3 days since we've been here, and they have grown considerable in 3 days. They grow fast. Now we should get a good head count. Well, our lighting is good. Mama looks really good. I didn't see exactly what she brought in, but we'll figure all that out. There we go. There you go. Look at them heads coming up. Looks like at least two there. Yeah, we got two heads going, maybe three. Yeah, look at this. Well, we got the proper angle. We'll count them all up. They're moving so fast, I think we may have three there. Look at her feeding. Boy, they're hungry. What a great spot. Come down here and get all set up just like a stage. Look at these guys. Wonderful little prairie falcons. Mama feeding away, and Dad was out hunting all morning. She was guarding the nest, making sure no ravens come in and snatch them. He brought the food, and they talked about it, and here we are. Now we're having our feed. We'll just enjoy this as much as we can. I am telling you, this is quite a show. They're beautiful birds. They blend right into the rock. Look at her colors, the same as the rocks behind her there. And again, this was originally an old raven's nest. They're the ones that put the sticks in, and the prairie falcons have used this before. But most time prairie falcons and peregrines use just gravel or sand or whatever's on the ledge. They don't use sticks, but if there's one made like this, they'll use it. All right, look at these guys feed. My goodness, we're thoroughly enjoying this view. Heads up, time to eat. They watched the train go by and everything this morning. They've been busy guys. Mama's just putting it away. I'm sailing in there, and she did a great job guarding them this morning, and now they're getting fed. And they're really tearing into it. She's to feed them good. Yep, first one, then the other. Looks like they're all getting their share. They pop right up there, and she's a good mama, making sure they all get fed. We've been watching this Eyrie for a while, so we're all excited about it. I hear the other birds singing down here along the river too. We have chuckers along here and some ground squirrels, lots of prey items, starlings and everything else. But they catch a lot of rodents. There's this some kind of ground squirrel they get here, and then a lot of small birds. But they're very efficient hunters, and they keep these babies well fed, and we like that. Oh, they're just having a great time. We're able to document all this. Oh yeah, there she is. Looks like she's about done now. They ate everything, looks like. And off she goes. All right. Sailing over to a regular perch now. Oh yeah, I got her spotted. She's close by now. We'll see if the little guys, well, looks like they're down for the count. They're filled up. Don't have any little heads poking up. Yeah, they're settled down now. All right then. Okay, she got done feeding and sailed over here now. Look how she blends in. You wouldn't even know there was a prairie falcon there. You talk about camouflage and colors. Gee whiz. But I just happened to see where she sailed into. Otherwise, you'd never be able to find her. The binoculars and looking around. But they saw where she flew in, then checked it out and finally found her. So, but she's been talking to the male now and telling him everything's good. I got the babies fed. And that's her talking to him. Trying to have him fly by and come in for a little chit-chat, a little socialization. We'll come back in 3 days. See how big the babies have grown. They grow very fast. 3.5 days since we were here, so they're growing, getting more active all the time. We have a hungry little falcon here. Oh yeah, there's a wing spread out on that one. This other one's spreading his wings out. Look at these, look how big they're getting to the top of the nest now. Oh yeah, hey Mom, bring the food. We're getting hungry here. Oh, there she landed. Okay, now we're going to see the feeding. Mama's back with the food. Yeah, oh yeah, look at the little heads going here. She's just having a great feed, and they're hungry. Yeah, you could really see them going, man, they did grow. My goodness. Yep. Papa, he's off hunting for his share, and Mama's in here giving them their breakfast. Well, what a great day to be along the Yakima River. My goodness, active prairie falcon nest with 3 babies in there just a chowing down and Mama feeding them. They keep them well fed. There's a lot of food along here because all the trees and everything along the river, we got every kind of bird you could imagine. It's just, when they start singing, it's just everything. We even have chuckers here they can catch, and a lot of rodents, ground squirrels. They have a great variety of food. And they're safe. Blend right in there to the rocks, pretty well camouflaged. Keeps the horned owls from spotting them and the ravens from coming in. Of course, we've always got an adult on guard duty too. They're going to protect these guys. Oh yeah, I wonder what you got this time. They're sure enjoying it. Look at them eat. Tears off a chunk, hands it up to that one. They're just bang, that head snaps right out. Look at, they are hungry. They'll all get fed. There's plenty of feed here. Every year they can raise quite a clutch because they have a great variety of food and plenty of it. Oh, she's giving them a great feed now. Yep, they saw her fly by, had little heads up, and she went over and got the cache ready and zoomed in with it. And now they're having their breakfast. I hear a red-winged blackbird, so we got one of those along the river. I've never seen them bring in a chucker yet, but I imagine they can. That's a strong bird. That was imported from Asia as a hunting species, but they're pretty tough. I do see them bring in ground squirrels, a couple of rodents, and a lot of birds, a lot of small birds. But the little guys like it. They got a good feed here. Maybe we'll see the tercel come in with his donation. But they usually leave her close to the nest site for guarding, and then he can wander further on the hunt. And when he gets something, he'll sail in and let her know. But she's content now to keep up the feeding here. Mama's not going to waste one bite here. So she did have enough in there for all 3 babies and herself. Okay, she's checking around now. Let's see if she might take the carcass out. See what she's doing here. Checking on something. Moving about. Reaching around now. I'm going to spend a little time with the little guys. Still no sign of the tercel, the male. Okay, here she's going to fly away with the stuff, and the feeding's done now, and there she goes. Well, watch where she goes. That'll be her cache. Goes right on over to her regular spot, and there she goes, right on her regular spot. All right, then. Big enough now, they don't need to be incubated. There, see, you got little dark tips on the wings already. Oh, yeah. These are very playtime. Look at him. They've slept all night, now frisky. Exercise a little bit. Hear all the sounds, flop around in the nest. The weather is perfect today. It's blue sky, no wind. The guys look healthy. There we go. They'll wake up their other siblings too. They're having a little recess playtime here. Well, we got 3 of them there. See? 3 heads up now. Where's number 4? Hey, Mom. Where's breakfast? Boy, they're just healthy too. Look at them, exercising and getting all squared away this morning. Oh, they're stretching out their wings and flapping a little bit already. Well, this will take a lot of food for these guys. Papa's going to have to do some serious hunting here. Oh yeah, they play around, stretch, enjoy the sunshine, interact with each other a little bit. That's what they're waiting for, breakfast. It's exercise time now a little bit. Well, I can hear their breakfast. There's a lot of birds down here, but they usually hunt up on the top and over the top of the ridge there. A lot of rodents and different birds, and they get quite a few ground squirrels and several birds, so. Okay, one's flying in above them. Flew right past Eyrie again. Still on the hunt. 3.5 days again since the last visit. I'll zoom in and see what's going on. We got blue sky. It looks good. See what our prairie falcon Eyrie looks like this time. And there she lands. Coming in, got food, woke the guys up. Let's see what goes on here. Little heads all over the place. Look at that. Food has been delivered. Here's breakfast. A whole pile of prairie falcons. Got 4 youngsters and looks like Mama come sailing in with the food. She alerted them earlier. Oh, they're just getting right into it. Look at these happy campers. Look how big they're getting. What a great day to be on the Yakima River with 4 baby prairie falcons and Mama sailing in with food. Now see, she's going to teach them some table manners. They're all kind of lined up. She's divvying it out. I'll try to figure out what she brought here. We got that golden sunshine now. I can even feel it on my back now. It feels good. Yeah, Papa came by and dropped her off some food for the youngsters. And now we're having a regular feed here. 4 heads just all lined up. Mama divvying it all out. A little bit for you and a little bit for you. And they keep them well fed. They don't go hungry. Like I said before, along the Yakima River here, we got plenty of birds. I mean, it's like a green belt. All the trees and many species along here. And we got some rodents and some ground squirrels. And they don't have any trouble getting food here. But if you noticed with the golden sunshine how they blend in with the rocks here, especially Mom, quite camouflaged actually. As you can see now what a great difference 3.5 days makes. We try to come every 3.5 days and it does, they grow so fast. And feather out, my goodness. Looking at their heads are just bobbing, just. Well, she may not have brought too much. We'll see. She's still checking around there. I hear a bird next to me calling. Oh, I think she's about done with that one. A small prey item. And I'll have to go get some more food here. And there she goes, off on the flight. Alright, looks like they want to show off now. Oh yeah, now they're standing up. Look how big they have gotten. Got beige feathers on their breast already. The wing feathers are in, got their face markings. What a great difference that 3.5 days made this time. Well, look at these guys. 4.5 weeks old. I can't believe it. There's number 3 getting up in the back. Another head poking up way in the back there. Oh yeah, they're ready for food. They want breakfast. It's snack time. All right. All we need now is Mom or Dad to sail in with some food. What a great day to come over and see how much growth we got on our prairie falcons. Perfect lighting. Oh my. Filtered light. We love it. Okay, we get to hear all our other birds chirping along here too. They're happy with the weather also. They better not chirp too loud or Mom and Dad will come by and make breakfast for the babies. Okay, gonna stretch the wings. See the primary feathers now and then the wings feathers on the back? Oh yeah, they've really grown. Look at that. That's amazing. We got some good, healthy looking prairie falcons now. I'm gonna stretch that leg out. Look at it go stretch. Oh yeah. Stretching out the wing now, and we'll see what goes on here. We got happy calves. Look how long those tail feathers are. They got the beige trim on the end now already. Hey, regular little prairie falcons growing like weeds. Man, next time they'll be just a flapping and exercising those wings, building up their muscles, and keeping their nest clean too, I see. Yeah, they're getting all ready, so they'll be all strengthened up for that first flight. All right. Well, now they're waiting for breakfast, and so are we. We're going to see when they bring in the food. They're all settling back in there again. Well, that's great delivery, see? They're just a feeding. That's Mama this time. Look at them go for that. I wonder what it was she brought in. She's got 4 big mouths to feed here, and she's been off hunting for a while. I haven't seen the tiercel come in, but there we go. Yeah, they're a lot bigger than 3 days ago. Look at the size of these guys now, feathered out. My goodness. She's a good mama. She brought them a good prey item now. They're going to get a good meal. Heads are just a-flying. One for you, one for you. There she goes. She's trying to ration out one to each. There you go. Our weather's perfect and our lighting is terrific. We like that. I saw the male earlier hollering and flying by, but he hasn't come back with his donation yet, and she was the first one back with hers, so she gets to feed him up here. She gave him a little snack earlier, and now she's really feeding him up. Oh yeah, I got the heads all over the place. One on the left, 2 on the right. There's another one in there somewhere. Got 4 of them. Giving us a good view of them anyway. It's a terrific feeding. All right, they're still at it. One over here, one over there, and the heads are just a-flying. And Mama's in charge. This one's for you, and that one's for you. Oh, there she is. Now she's going to see what's left there. Any carcass she'll haul out. I think she's about done. Probably had another bird there. Didn't appear that to be that big of a bird, but anyway, and off she goes. Sailing over to her favorite spot again. Oh yeah, staying airborne. Just a talking. You got a raven in the air she's hollering at. The little guys are paying attention. She's saying, watch out for that raven. That's what all that calling's about. And this is where you locate the prairie falcon, Eyrie. You'll see these two trees here. There's actually three, but between the tallest and the second one, you zoom in and you see this face. Looks like two eyes and a nose, a three-quarter face, and right next to it on the right is a profile. There's an eye and a nose, and here we come in on the eye, and there's the birds in the nest. Those are prairie falcons. All of them sitting right there, just enjoying it. Then you drive in and you park next to the stump where the beaver chewed the tree down. That zoom right in on it and you get to see it. But there they are. Okay, looking over the edge here, bobbing the head a little bit, flapping those wings. Look at this. See the dark wing pits? You see them fly over a falcon, that's one of your positive IDs, is it? Black wing pits. All right, back into the nest. See what's in there. Any scraps left in here from last feed? Oh, in we go with a delivery. Check this out. Oh yeah, it's feeding time at the prairie falcon Eyrie now. You guys are hungry. They're all lined up. So I'm going to teach you some table manners here. We're all going to get a share. Dad brought me some food. I got it all cleaned up. And here we go. We're going to have a good snack now. This one getting around to this side. Oh yeah. Tearsel, he just usually drops it off. But Mom decided today this is a good sized prey item. It'll feed all of you. It ain't like a little mouse. So I'll bring it in here and hand feed you guys. Just like when you were little bitty tykes. So mind your table manners now and we'll all get fed. Yeah, they're all lined up. And she's tearing off a strip here, feeding. This one's for you. And you can have this one here. What about me in the back here? Well, you better get up here. You're my little man, my little Tearsel. Come on up here, I'll give you a bite. He actually got a good snack earlier from his dad, so. But you see, that's the little Tearsel in the back. He's been crowded back there ever since the eggs hatched. And he's just used to it, but he always gets his share. Oh yeah, reach out. So he's gonna get some. Mama makes sure everybody gets fed. There you go. What a great day. You can see the prairie falcons having a good meal here. And like I say, it won't be but a few days. And they should be fledging, sailing right off of here. Oh yeah, just finishing off that chow. Okay, Mama. Looks like you're about done, she says. Not much left here. It was a terrific feeding. Making sure it all gets fed. What a good mama. Everybody got their share. The other ones can't even hold anymore. Okay, I think she's about done here. Nope, I'm gonna feed some more here. Not done yet. The little guy's getting his share. Okay, Mama. You get the little guy finished off here? What a great feeding that is. My goodness. Okay. One little more tidbit, she says, and that's it. And away she goes. All right, feeding is over. She took a little tidbit for herself. And these are happy campers. Look at the crops on them now. My goodness, that was great, Mom. Thanks, I needed that. Well, it takes a lot of food for these guys. Like I say, they're the same size as the adults now. Well, they're well fed for this morning anyway. All right then, we'll call that good. Got 4 happy campers in the Prairie Falcon Eyrie. Okay, Turbo Tiercel's in the back and the 3 sisters in the front. Looks like their crops are good, and let's see if they exercise a little bit. Oh yeah, now they're going for it. They're just whipping them wings around. Oh yeah, such a great eyrie. Just like a stage, you see everything that goes on. It's a golden opportunity to get prairie falcons from hatch to flight. Well, the prairie falcons are waking up. Mama's calling them. They may fledge today. They got wings going in the back, and I see 3. One on the edge, one on the left. There's one in the middle peeking out. Oh, getting that golden sunshine. Mama's just a calling. Oh, look at that. Almost went. Time for that first flight. They're 5.5 weeks old now. So they could sail off here at any time. They're displaying those beautiful wings. I can do it. Mom's over on the rock. She was preening. Now she's calling to them. Say, come on, sail out. Oh yeah, prairie falcon's waking up. There's the exercise. They're excited about it. 5.5 weeks old, ready for their first flight. Oh, there's the first flight. Just took off. Look at that. Just landed right down below. That's good. That was pretty good. Got the first flight on that one. How great is that? I'll see you go. Come on, you can do it. We've just seen one fly out. Here's the other one. Yeah, I want to try that. Mom said, well, come on. He made it. Look at that, would you? Got 2 more in here. There you go. The other one's talking. That's fine. I landed just perfect. I'm right below the eyrie. Come on down. He only flew like 50, 60 feet. Did just fine. They're talking all about it. Oh yeah, Mom's saying, well, see, you can do it. Give it a chance. All right. Try your wings. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Sister made it. I should be able to do it. Okay, getting those wings ready. Look at revving them up now. I want to try it too. Oh, they're getting excited. Mom is just talking to them, and they saw the one sibling sail out. Now they want to try it. Okay, we'll watch them. Well, they're still trying to figure out who's going to go next. We had one go, and now we're waiting for the next one. We showed up today, we had 3 in there, and 1 has flown, and we got 2 left. The other one flew yesterday, I believe. Anyway, we weren't here, so I got here early enough. I figure he must have flown yesterday, and so we got to see 1 fly today, and we got 2 more to go. But Mama and the one that flew yesterday were just a calling and a carrying on, and they coaxed the other one off today, so 2 more to go and we got it. We got beautiful blue skies, no wind, it's a perfect day for it. Oh, and there goes that one. All right. Look at him go. That's a long flight. He did really good. All right. Well, we like that. There's number 2 went. Now we'll wait for number 3 here. Oh yeah. All's going good today. Fledging day. Look at this one work now. He wants to go. You better hurry up. You don't want to be left out. There's one of our falcons. Flew over here now. Preening up. So, come on out. I made it. I flew over here now. All's going well. I'm preening up my feathers and waiting for Mom to come by with a snack. You gotta learn to fly today. Okay, here's 2 of our prairie falcons that fledged. Today when we were watching, the second one that flew out flew about 50, 60 feet and came over here and joined this one here. And this was the one that fledged before we got here. And our first one that fledged is closer to the Eyrie. We've already showed where he was, in the bushes there on the rocks. And the third one's still in the Eyrie, or the fourth one still hasn't had a chance to fledge. So we have all 3 of the youngsters out here and the 1 in the Eyrie yet. Okay, we pan back to the Eyrie now, and this is the one that's still in here. The other 2 are down in the sagebrush learning all the new things, and this one here is still trying to get up enough courage to fly off of the ledge. So we'll keep an eye on this one for a while, and hopefully we'll get up enough nerve and sail off here today and join our other siblings. Okay, backing up, somebody might be sailing in. Oh, getting the food delivery. See, well, that strategy paid off. Let's see if they brought any food. This could be Mama saying, well, why don't you come on out? Everybody else is out here. We're learning how to fly. You need to come out. I don't think she brought any food. See, she's just checking on this one. Yeah, come on down and we'll teach you a few tricks. Okay, it's your turn now. Started out with 3 in the Eyrie this morning. They've all flown. 2 of them flew, and we got 1 more to go here. The other one must have flown yesterday, because I got here early. We only had 3 in the Eyrie. So 2 have now flown. This is the last one. I'm trying to keep track of where they flew to. They're hard to find once they hit the ground. I got the first one spotted. He's behind the bush. Number 2, well, I saw him for a little bit and they kind of wandering around. Mom's keeping an eye on all of them, so we got some good healthy birds here. Couple days they'll be flying really good, so we'll keep an eye on it. Great time for hunting prairie eyries, right around fledging time when they're noisy. And when you got a chance of seeing 6 birds flying rather than just 1 or 2. Increasing your odds. Alright, boy, she is really doing a job. Oh, yeah, nice yellow legs. That's how we can tell if it's an adult or a juvenile. And the juveniles, again, have the grayish blue legs, and the adults have the yellow ones. That's true around the seer, too. Their nasal passage. Alright. Here's our prairie falcons way up on the top now. It's been a few days, couple of days since we've been here, and they've fledged out and they're doing very well. They're way up at the top. Got 2 of them sitting here and 1 to the left. I haven't heard them call yet. I haven't seen them try to fly, but it's just very early in the morning. It's about 5:30 now. The sun has just hit the peak here and they're warming up. Well, here's one of the other prairie falcons way over on the peak. Oh, he's about 50 yards from the other 2. Not that far. We'll see what he's up to. Sitting there with his back to us, or her, whichever the case is. But check that blue sky. I'll back off a little bit. There we go. That one's perched. So we found 3 of them now. You can just see what a beautiful sky we got today. My goodness. I'll pan over the other 2 now. Yeah, they'll be right up here. The sun's coming in just perfectly now. See if these guys are still on their perch. Oh yeah, they're still in there. And there they are, all 3 of them there. See, we got 3 there now. So number 3 showed up here. And number 4 is over on the other peak. So there's all 4 of our fledglings. Just enjoying the morning here. Alright, a little stretch there. Well, certainly glad we came over today to check up on them. Like I say, all 4 have fledged. It's only been a couple of days since that happened. And they're sitting up here in the sunshine waiting for their flight lesson for the day from Mom and Dad. And we're here to make sure everything goes alright. We'll get some of this recorded. So all 4, there you go, flapping his wings. Curious George, we'll have to call him. He always vanishes back there and checking everything out. The other 2, oh yeah, look at that, active. The other 2, well, they're not quite so energetic yet. A little early for me. Oh yeah, now I was going to start getting around. What do you got down there? I want to see what that is. It'll need stretching now. I'm getting woke up too. I want to play. There's number 3 again, coming back into view. All 4 have fledged now. We had the 1 left in the nest the last trip, and now all 4 are out here. How great is that? There's number 3, right in the middle now, been playing around here. Oh yeah, they're waking up. They're having a good time here. Back off a little. Alright, one of them's flapping the wings. We got 3 here and number 4 over on the other peak. So all 4 of them are in good shape. Oh yeah, this is the one that's in the middle. It's been really exercised this morning. The other two are just kind of waking up. Oh yeah, up we go. I'm gonna go right up here next to the sibling. Number 2. Oh yeah, getting right up close. All right then. Try to zoom in on that. There we go, coming right in there. There we go. Up over the top. Want to go play. That's the one that's been all over this hill already. Doesn't stick around very long, does he? Okay, come up, said hi, and over the top. All right, we'll go back to the other one then. There we are. Getting his wings ready for flight. Well, probably just scurrying around, exercise. Oh yeah, got the wings out. Let's give it a try here. The other sibling took off. We need to give it a shot here this morning. Oh, and there he goes. And there that one goes. All right. They're flying pretty good, aren't they? Okay. Okay, this one's getting ready to fly off that pinnacle. Got a high perch. Saw the other 3 siblings fly, and now he's thinking, well, it's about my turn here. Getting all set up here. See if we can get him on the takeoff. Oh yeah, wings are out. High on the pinnacle, waking up and putting the wings out. I saw the other 3 fly. Now he wants to sail off his perch and join them. And there that one goes. All right, got all 4 of them flying. What a great day. Flew off his pinnacle and sailed over here. And just looking at everything that moves. They're flying around really good. Probably saw something in the sagebrush, sailed down and check it out. So all 4 of them are doing their own flight lessons, chasing whatever moves. That's part of the process. And they might catch a rodent or something, and the adults will come in with food, and they're keeping an eye on them. They're learning their lessons. That's the learning process. First we can catch a rodent or whatever, or dragonfly or something. And the adults will keep an eye on them, keep training. Yeah, he's calling. I'm over here, where are you? The 3 of you are someplace playing hide and seek. I want to find you. I can fly now. He's just a calling too, look at him. He doesn't want to be by himself. He wants to be with the rest of the siblings. And there he goes. All right. Boy, they're just flying all over the place. Learn their lessons well. All right, and on a beautiful day too. Blue sky, golden sunshine, can't beat it.